Hi everyone, it's Nicole from Crafty Craft Corner. How are you today? I'm doing great. So what I wanted to do is something that I saw online. So I'm not trying to be a copycat, but I kind of am. So I have these glass beads first before the other person even sure. So we're gonna do this today. We're gonna start on this mold that you and I have worked on previously, okay? And what I'm going to do is throw some of these wonderful glass, look at this. I don't know if they're glass or if they're plastic or what they are, but take a look at that. Take a look at the sparkle and then in my end. Is that not nice or whatnot? Isn't that great? So, let's throw that into the cup. So, we're going to start with pouring some of this in, and we're going to make it almost like a thick paste. So I can put it around the whole border. So I need a stir stick. Actually, I already have one right here. I'm not trying to waste. Okay. So, here we go. Wow, that's really, really thick. So I already stirred my resin. So what I'm going to do is try and pour this, because I know it is super thick, along the outer edges of my thing. And I should have a Lazy Susan, but I don't have one of those yet. So we're just going to pour it out like this. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's get a little more over here. Oh, is that thick? We'll go over it one more time because I do have extra on here. Let's push that in.
It's great, isn't it?
Alright, there we go. So it doesn't need to be perfect. So what we're going to do is pour a clear layer in here anyways. I do see a nice spot over here, which could use some. There we go. Okay. Now that we have that done, I'm going to go ahead. Oops, let's push some of this over. So there we go. You guys can see that okay? Alright. Now, let's go ahead and take our clear resin that I've already mixed. It's up to temp. Pour it in. Alright. Now that that's done, what I want to do, oh, we're going to put a little bit more in that white, another cup, because what we're going to be doing is piping some white, or I will just draw it in. We'll see. See how I feel about that today. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put a little chunk of the glass in the middle of my mold, hoping that it won't go anywhere. I don't think it will because it's nice and thick and chunky, exactly how I want it. There we go. Beautiful. Now let's get some blue. Let's do the regular blue. I know this blue comes out fast because I've used it before. So maybe I want to do a different blue. I don't know. Let's see what we got. I have sky blue. We're going to use sky blue. Alright, we'll keep that in the middle. Now, shake her up. Let's move this over so you guys, oh, wrong way. There you go. So you guys can see a little better. So, now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we'll see how that goes out. Then you know what I think I'm gonna do. God, that's really pretty. Maybe if I have a lighter blue, that's sky blue. I think that's the lightest I have. Actually, I have a purple blue. That might look kind of cool. Let's try it. I don't think I've ever used this one before. Nope, never used it. So let's get my scissors out. Trusty old scissors. Cut the tip. Alright, now let's try this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, we'll see how that looks. I think it looks pretty cool. It's almost centered, centered enough. Looks good to me. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to swirl it around with one of my pokey sticks. Let's see, which one do I want to use today? We'll use this one. So we shall go like this, and then bring it on in. Do it again. See if we can bring that in. All right. Oh, let's do like that. There we go. One more out here. Alright, that looks good. Oh, my little thing came out. There we go. Alright, looks good to me. So, now what we're going to do is we are going to let our white, well, I haven't added the white yet, so I will. Let's go ahead and add the white. Let me add a little bit more. Alright. Good enough for me, good enough for you. Now, let's go ahead and add the white to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't need to be that much. Let's go ahead and take one of our sticks, mix it up. Okay. Let's add a little bit more. Okay, it is starting to warm up, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to be slightly transparent, which it exactly is. Okay. So now we are just going to let the temperature rise up to about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 40 degrees Celsius. Let's put our temperature thermometer up. We don't want that going in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and move this out of the way. So, now let's put this in here. Turn it on. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna let this heat up and then I will be back and we will go ahead and make our loops. See you in a minute. Okay everybody, I'm back. So my resin has heated up. It's actually nice and warm. It's not hot, but it is a nice warm. I put it up to 105 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 42 degrees Celsius. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this stick. I almost don't want to do anything to it because it looks so pretty as it is. Let me just take the camera out real quick and show you guys here. Okay, so let me turn this light off and just have the other light on. Okay, so it's so pretty right now with the glass beads, or the glass chunks, with the chunk in the middle, with the glass on the outside. I love it. I absolutely love it the way it is. I was gonna turn it into a bowl, but
you know what I mean? She has to learn to be fiscally responsible
so
for herself.
let's just start this over. What we're gonna do, put you guys back up there. There you go. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and start this? I need a paper towel. Alright. We're going to use this piece. So let's go ahead and try outlining this. I almost want a different point tip, but this will work, I guess. Alright, so I keep doing this. I'm going around. And you can also use a pipette tool, but I feel like every time I use a pipette, I don't get that 3D illusion that I do doing it this way. I mean, I guess as long as you're up to temp, you would be fine doing it, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Every time I've tried it, I failed, so I'm gonna try it this way instead and do it like this. So we're just gonna keep on going. Alright, keep on going. Sorry you guys, this is taking a little bit of time. Okay, so this should work because it is up to temp. Let me just stir it up a little bit. Let me get this off. Okay, back to what I was doing. Okay. It almost looks like this fish scaly thing, kind of. I don't know, I kind of like it, just like this. I don't know how the back is going to turn out, but I do know that I definitely like the front. That's for sure. Definitely like it. So, I can't wait to show you guys what this looks like when I'm done. Okay. Alright, so let's try and do a couple more on this side over here. Okay. Alright, almost. Hold on, let's see. A little bit more. Okay, guys, it looks like we're done. So, we shall see how this looks tomorrow morning when we pull it apart. I am going to do a little bit of torch on here to get rid of any bubbles. Alright, so now that we have our bubbles out, so here we go. Alright, so looks good, you guys. Looks good. Looks fabuloso. We'll see if I make it into a bowl or not. If I do end up making it into a bowl, it's going to be about 6 hours. I'm going to let this rest, and then we'll form it into a ball. Otherwise, I will leave it flat, but we shall see exactly what I do to it in a few hours. So I will be back, you guys. Hi guys, it's Nicole from Crafty Craft Corner. So I let this set up and I let it set up too long, so I'm not going to be able to do a bow with it. It is still a little pliable, but it's not pliable enough to do a bow with. So we are going to just see how it looks without doing a bow. We're going to flip it over and let's see. Wow, it comes out really nice. Look at that. Alright. Great. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I love it. Let's turn the light on so you guys can see a little better. So check this out. It turned out really, really, really nice. I love the sparkles. I love the white in it. I love the blue.
Nice job.
I think it turned out really good. I love it. Love it, love it. So this is the inside. This is what we did. On the inside, feels a little warm still. And then when you flip it over, voila. It finally actually worked, you guys. I did what I wanted it to do, and I made it. Alright, so again, this is Nicole from Crafty Craft Corner, and I'll be listing it for sale for $15.